I'm curious about your extracurricular experiences within the economics department. Have any of you been involved in the Economic Society or maybe the Bank of Canada Governor's Challenge competition? Could you talk a little bit about your experiences with either of those?
Yeah, both Abby and I took part in the Bank of Canada Governor's Challenge this past year with Professor Raul Razo Garcia. And you learn a whole bunch of information about how monetary policy is implemented. And then you create a presentation providing a policy recommendation to the Bank of Canada about what they should do with their interest rate decisions, which obviously over the past few years, pandemic, inflation, and all that has been very relevant. And so then part of it is that this is a competition. So I think there were 26 universities. Yeah, this year. And then if you make it through the first round, they take 5 universities and you go to the finals and actually present at the Bank of Canada. And we were lucky enough to do that.
Wow. How was that?
The finals were a fantastic experience because so many students want to find themselves working at the Bank of Canada. They have fantastic opportunities there. And to get to meet the workers there, to see the work environment, was really motivating in my studies and helped me guide and tailor what I want to do in my future work.
Great.
The Econ Society, I have only been to like a couple of the events, but I think we can definitely do more in that aspect where get those societies, get the econ students more involved with the extracurricular activities that happen in the econ department. So that's definitely something we can grow in as a department. But I think there's hope.
There's hope. That's good. What kind of activities did you participate in?
I think it was like a games night or something similar.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was there for one of those, and it was pretty cool. I got to meet some new people. Talk to them about courses to take. Some first years were there, and then spoke to some third years about courses I'm taking. Just worked out.
Right, and I know we do like alumni networking events and things like that.
Yes,
It's just a way of building those social connections to help you get jobs, help you meet new people, friends, study partners.
The alumni networking events are great. I have a couple connections on LinkedIn that I met on some of those days, which is super good. And they also have what was that? I forget the name itself, but it's also another good opportunity to meet up with people. Talk with the chair. Yes, talk with the chair.
Right.
Yes.
Talk with the chair is really good. Get to meet with the chair, talk to him about his experiences. I know last year it was Hashma, and we did talk with the chair with him. Also had it with Chris, and Irado was also there, and Renee, and we got to ask a lot of questions about like the future of economics, and so it's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
I would add on to that just like the econ department has an events page that if you're looking for that sort of thing, chat with the chair, it's all posted there. And another thing you'll find there is there's a lot of little seminars, and most of them are sort of focused at grad students and at the profs, but I've actually gone to like one of those and it was fascinating. There was a visiting professor talking about portfolio optimization theory. And it was something that I was actually taking the 4051 financial asset pricing class at the time. And I went to this seminar and I could actually keep up with the derivation just with that one early math class in linear algebra and having done that class. And it was pretty fun. It was just me and 2 PhD students, but it's worth taking a look. If there's something that really interests you, it's a really good way of getting engaged and involved.
Yeah, no, and like you say, I think the entry barriers to economics are lower than a lot of people outside of the discipline expect. Because when you first look at it, it's all Greek letters, right? But once you learn what those few key Greek letters mean, you can read the meaning out of it. And that's an amazing, window into all sorts of conversations that are super relevant to everything that we're facing in terms of social challenges.